Achieving Scalability and Security, Building a Robust Two-Tier Application on AWS with Auto-Scaling, ELB, and WAF. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Introduction: The need for scalable and secure applications. In today's digital landscape, businesses must ensure that their applications can scale seamlessly and remain secure, regardless of the traffic they face. As user demand grows, so does the need for an architecture that can handle the load without compromising performance or security. AWS provides robust services to help businesses achieve these goals, mainly through auto-scaling, elastic load balancing, ELB, and Web Application Firewall, WAF. In this podcast, we will explore how to build a resilient two-tier application on AWS, leveraging these powerful tools to ensure scalability and security. Architecting for Resilience, Overview of the Two-Tier AWS Application. A two-tier architecture is a classic design in which the application is divided into two main layers, the front end and the back end. The front end typically handles user interactions, while the back end manages data processing and storage. This separation allows for better scalability and management. In AWS, this architecture can be implemented using services such as Amazon EC2 for computing resources, Amazon RDS for database management, Elastic Load Balancer, ELB, for distributing traffic, auto-scaling groups to ensure the application can handle varying traffic loads, AWS WAF for protecting the application from common web exploits. Implementation Deep Dive, Auto-Scaling, ELB, and WAF Configuration. Auto-Scaling. Auto-scaling is critical for ensuring your application can handle traffic spikes without manual intervention. Here's how to configure it. Create an auto-scaling group, ASG. Define the minimum and maximum number of instances, ensuring that your application can scale out during peak times and scale in when demand decreases. Set up scaling policies. Define the conditions under which your application scales. This could be based on metrics like CPU utilization or request count. Instance health checks. Configure health checks to ensure that only healthy instances receive traffic. Elastic Load Balancer, ELB. The ELB distributes incoming application traffic across multiple EC2 instances, ensuring no single instance becomes overwhelmed. Choose the right type of ELB, depending on your application. You can choose between an Application Load Balancer, ALB, for HTTP/HTTPS traffic or a Network Load Balancer, NLB, for ultra-low latency. Configure listeners and target groups. Set up listeners to route incoming requests to the appropriate target groups containing your EC2 instances. Enable sticky sessions. Configure sticky sessions to ensure user sessions are consistently routed to the same instance. AWS Web Application Firewall, WAF. AWS WAF helps protect your application from common web exploits that could compromise security or availability. Create a web ACL. Define rules controlling which requests are allowed or blocked based on IP addresses, HTTP headers, or geographic location. Associate the web ACL with the ELB. Attach your web ACL to the ELB to filter incoming traffic before it reaches your instances. Enable logging. Monitor WAF activity by enabling logging to track and analyze blocked requests. Putting it to the test. Stress testing and validation. Once your architecture is in place, validating its performance under load is essential. Stress testing simulates high traffic conditions to ensure your application can scale appropriately. Use load testing tools. Tools like Apache JMeter or AWS's distributed load testing solution can generate traffic to simulate peak loads. Monitor performance metrics. Utilize AWS CloudWatch to monitor key metrics such as CPU usage, memory consumption, and request latency. Adjust scaling policies as needed. Based on the results, fine-tune your scaling policies to better respond to real-world traffic patterns. Security first, strengthening defenses with AWS WAF. While auto-scaling and ELB enhance scalability and availability, AWS WAF ensures your application remains secure. Regularly update your WAF rules to defend against new threats and leverage AWS Shield for additional DDoS protection. Regular rule updates: keep your WAF rules up to date to protect against evolving threats. Integrate with AWS Shield. For enhanced protection against large-scale DDoS attacks, consider integrating AWS Shield with your WAF. Overcoming challenges: lessons learned from AWS implementation. Implementing a resilient two-tier application on AWS comes with its own set of challenges. Balancing cost and performance. Fine-tuning auto-scaling policies can help balance performance needs with cost efficiency. Complexity of WAF rules. Setting up effective WAF rules requires a deep understanding of potential threats, making it crucial to monitor and adjust your configurations continuously. These challenges, while significant, can be overcome with careful planning and regular monitoring. Reaping the rewards, impact and results of the enhanced architecture. By leveraging auto-scaling, ELB, and WAF, businesses can achieve a resilient, scalable, and secure application architecture. This enhanced setup improves user experience by reducing downtime and latency and safeguards against common security threats, ensuring your application remains robust under various conditions. Conclusion: a scalable, secure future for cloud applications. Building a resilient two-tier application on AWS using auto-scaling, ELB, and WAF is a strategic approach to meeting the demands of modern digital services. By investing in this architecture, businesses can ensure that their applications are scalable and secure, ready to handle the challenges of tomorrow. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website, and follow our social media links.